Welcome everybody to another episode of Double Z TV, where as you know by now here on my show, I'm the champ. I forgot I stopped the belt from spinning not too long ago. So this is kind of an epiphany on something. That whenever WWE restarts a match and makes a no disqualification, or a match is, like a pay-per-view match is suddenly made no disqualification, 9 out of 10 times that means either there's going to be interference and or the face is going to lose or a title change is going to happen. One of those three things usually happen. Some examples I mean. John Cena versus The Miz from WrestleMania 27. That went to a double countout. It restarted as no disqualification. What did we see? Interference. Because The Rock hit the rock bottom on John Cena, cost him the match. Jeff Hardy versus Johnny Nitro for the Intercontinental title. They feuded over the championship around, I think it was late 2007. No, that was late 2006 going into 2007. They had a match on Raw that initially ended in disqualification because Melina interfered by slapping Jeff Hardy. Match was restarted, no disqualification, resulted in a title change. John Cena versus Kevin Federline on June 1 of 2007 was suddenly made no disqualification at the last minute. And what happened? Umaga interfered and John Cena lost. In both WrestleMania 15 and 17, no disqualification for both matches. WrestleMania 15 we saw interference by Mankind and Vince McMahon, saw a title change. In WrestleMania 17, we didn't find out until during the match announcement that it was suddenly made no disqualification. We saw title change, and we also saw interference by Vince McMahon. So it always seems like if a match at the last moment is made no disqualification, or is restarted and made no disqualification, 9 out of 10 times it pretty much means we're gonna see somebody interfering in the match. Because that's the only reason why they would make a no disqualification at the last minute, because you do that, the only way we'd see interference and not end disqualification is behind the referee's back. But those examples I easily found, when a match is if a match is suddenly made no disqualification or restarted with that rule, there's interference. In certain matches, we either see a title change hands or the face loses in the match. And at WrestleMania 17, we saw all three of those things. The Rock was the face going in the match, he lost. There was a title change, and there was interference. So I think if you see a match in the WWE that at the last minute is no disqualification, or is restarted and made no DQ, then pretty much it's guaranteed that one of those three things are going to happen. Has anybody else noticed that before? It's getting a little predictable. I wish I could add more examples, but those were the only few examples I could think of while at work. So, that's it for another episode of Double Z TV. Thanks for watching, subscribe, see ya.